Hello everyone and welcome to 2020 in my bullet journal. I know it's a little bit more colourful than the last time we left off with this book. A lot has changed again, as you can probably imagine. This is Amy at Deskorators for you when it comes to bullet journaling, but I do think we are getting somewhere, guys. So it looks like we are officially halfway through this notebook. It's quite satisfying actually. I've already counted out all the pages and I will have enough pages to finish 2020 with this book, which is amazing. This is a Hex and Ginger notebook and it comes, well, I mean, there's just so many pages on offer here. So I want to do a bit of a flip through today. I've already kind of established how I'm going to be using this bullet journal, and I actually did a test run in December. So I'm going to flip through, show you what I've done so far. So I did a by 2020 spread, things I wanted to accomplish. Most of it I didn't, but I wanted to accomplish it before 2020. Then I've done a 2020 theme. I found last year that I really got lost in, I was trying to do what other people were doing, what other themes people were drawing. I'm not the greatest artist, and they were doing all these lovely elaborate pictures, and well guys, it just wasn't happening, was it really? So I've decided to draw things that mean to me, mean something to me, so I'm more likely perhaps to be able to draw it. This is how I started my 2020 spread. I know, I'm including washi. Who would have thought it? So I started with a little bit of an index. I'd like to call it an index, it's not really an index. It's just I was planning things up, wanted to see how it would fit. I had a basic setup, so things that people generally put in a bullet journal. I've only used one thing, but oh well, it was a future log. I then did things I wanted to track over the year, things I wanted to do for the month, and collection pages. This is the collection, the very first collection page that I've included, and it's an affirmation page. I wanted to put words down in here that meant something to me. So as you can see, I've got worthy, beautiful, loved, happy, successful, bright, lucky, powerful, healthy, and me. Going into a future log, I haven't yet finished this off. I just wanted to get a couple of things in there quick, just so I could show you how I was going to intend on using it. We've then got this page. New Year's resolutions, goals to work on. I'm going to explain something very quick. A lot of people would see this as the same spread, but to me, I don't know, they are a bit different. Goals are very, very specific. For example, start going to the gym. Yeah. Get to 12 stone. Create a YouTube channel for another one of my businesses. Very, very set goals that perhaps are working towards a bigger goal. New Year's resolutions, I always find that New Year's resolutions are kind of the same thing, aren't they? Be happier. So this is something that will be ongoing for perhaps months, years to come. Whereas New Year's resolutions are things I want to work on in 2020. I hope that does make sense. But that's how I'm going to be using it. We then have my incredibly minimalist spread. I say minimalist, I understand that this does look like a lot of writing, but very, very little colour. So, sort of minimalist, a lot of writing, just very, very minimal. I thought I wanted to do that because reading and studying are areas in my life I really want to work on this year, but areas that I need peace and quiet to do it. And I thought there's no point needing peace and quiet if I make my spread incredibly loud and bold and bright. So that's why I've toned it down for this double page spread. I've got 12 books here plus 5 extras. These are books that I want to do every single month. Then I want to really get back into my studying and finish them off. We've then got my dream layout, ideal week, ideal time log for a day. I haven't yet done this, but a morning and evening routine, I really want to get into those. Got self-care and a faith page for me. It's called Witch Please, and I said witch with a W, so yeah. Self-care things I can do when I'm feeling down. We're then into the test page, or the test month I should say, for December, and I messed it up because go me. I'm going to make this purely a goal / project management bullet journal. So I wanted to have 3 goals every month, break them down into some sections, then break down these sections even more. So I just wrote out, dates I wanted to do things by, what I was going to do, colour coordinate them, and I did 3 different layouts. After using this for a month, I really like this version. This is a version I'll probably keep, well I have kept, for 2020 in January. So they were the 3 versions, and I'm just ending each month with a review. December hasn't yet finished, although you'll be seeing this in mid-January. So I haven't filled this out yet, but that's how I'll be doing it. So, for January, I wanted to go for an evergreen theme. January, we're in midwinter, the trees are looking bare, but we cannot lose hope. Things do come back, the flowers and plants do come back, and I wanted something as a reminder for that. So I've got my monthly page here, I've got my 3 goal areas here, so I'm going to write each goal in this coloured area and then go through the steps and actions I want to take. I've then separated it out using that same layout from before. I've got sections here, key, that's where I'm going to colour code, due dates, the reward, and any extra notes that I need to take. Due date is always very useful. You need something to do something by, otherwise you'll never do it. Rewards are also very useful. If you have a motivation, if you have a reason to be doing something, you're much more likely to be doing it. We then have my notes section. Again, you might finish this goal, but then something crops up because of that, or you may learn something on the way which would help another goal further down the line. So the notes section here can prove to be really, really useful for that. So I've done goal 1, 2 and 3 exactly the same, and of course January in review looks just how it did in December. And that is it. That is my 2020 bullet journal review setup. I really, really like it. I'm glad that I'm doodling again, but not taking it overboard. I think before I was trying to do so much and lost a reason why I wanted a bullet journal in the first place. So I had to tone it down in order to bring it back up again, and I think I found my happy medium. So let me know down in the comments if you're using a bullet journal this year and how you're using it. And I really hope that you like this video. If you did, don't forget to like and comment down below and subscribe if you haven't already. But until next time, bye guys.